don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frog!
The TypeShih podcast.
Let's do it. Right then, how's it going, everyone? This is the TypeShih podcast, where we talk about anything and everything TypeShih. My name's Jake. I run the YouTube channel It's Dingo, where I do mostly variety content mixed with the occasional Five Nights at Freddy's GAT videos. And this here is Fionn. Introduce yourself, mate. That's a goated intro.
What was I saying? Oh shit. Wagwan. I'm FinOP1. I make videos about making games sometimes. I also live stream sometimes.
It's a brilliant start. Right then, we'll get straight into the topic for today then. We're not going to take up too much time. Basically, Iron Lung. So me and Fiona here, we went and watched this film yesterday, and it actually broke all of my expectations. It was genuinely quite enjoyable. I was a bit worried seeing that it was 2 hours long and set in one location. I was a bit worried, but what were your opinions, Finn?
Oh, it was actually really good, in all fairness.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the first thing I want to talk about, to be completely honest, is obviously the fact that it's a YouTuber acting in a big screen picture, in a big screen film, I should say, sorry. Honestly, at first, I was really worried. I thought it was going to start with Markiplier saying, "Hello, everybody, my name is Markiplier." And I was a bit worried for the quality of the film, but honestly, the acting was really good. Like, genuinely, he didn't.
It was like solo pushed out as well, right? So I didn't even expect it to hit the UK shelves or whatever, or the cinemas.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, they used a small publisher to get it out. So I actually thought it was only going to be releasing in the US, but it was in a lot of cinemas in the UK as well, which was quite surprising.
Indeed.
But yeah, with the acting though, like he didn't really talk like a YouTuber or act like a YouTuber. Like, to be completely honest, I feel like it's something Markiplier's probably quite used to now, considering he's released other like small films on YouTube. Have you watched like In Space and Markiplier with that and stuff?
Heist with Markiplier, is it? And then the Space one I've definitely watched, yeah.
Yeah, what were your opinions on those?
Honestly, I thought they were pretty mid.
Really?
I don't really like the interactivity of them. But from like an actual movie or show perspective, they were very well like put together, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'd probably agree. I mean, it was obviously pushed out by YouTube Red, so they did have that slight like made by Netflix kind of vibe to them. Like, they had a bit of cheesiness to them, but quality wise, like considering it was mostly like produced and written by Markiplier himself, I think In Space and Markiplier was definitely a lot better than A Heist with Markiplier. Like, there was a lot of comedy in it, a lot of cameos and stuff. Definitely didn't take itself too seriously, which is good. But no, I think Iron Lung was definitely a step up from these last two projects, though. Did you say
a massive step up, no?
Yeah. I mean, if you count the first thing he was in, did you ever watch the Five Nights at Freddy's musical that he took part in?
I have never heard of that, no.
Oh my god.
What is that?
But there was a musical, the Five Nights at Freddy's musical with Markiplier, but like all of the animatronics were just like hand puppets, and like Markiplier just sang throughout the whole thing. It was kind of cringe, but kind of amazing at the same time. Like, I definitely recommend.
Is that on Markiplier's channel or?
No, it was made by it's like the Corridor Crew or something like that.
Oh, okay, I do know them. Yeah.
Like it was made in like 2015. It's actually quite good. I mean, am I streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming. I can just pull up a little clip right here. If no one else has watched it, I actually do really recommend it. It's quite good. But if we just type in the Five Nights at Freddy's musical,
I typed in FNAF musical. One of the first things that come up is Markiplier cameo in FNAF movie trailer.
80 million views is actually just wild. But yeah, look, it's basically just like him singing.
Something here just
Oh, I have seen this.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Could it be?
I mean, the singing's not even that bad, but yeah, basically, like, considering... Let's put my phone on silent. But yeah, considering, like, what he's previously been in, it's genuinely, like, such a big improvement. And, like, I don't know if you know this, but most of the film was actually edited by Markiplier, like, in DaVinci Resolve.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did a lot of, like, the special effects and that. Like he actually learned how to do like 3D effects and stuff for the film.
Good on him, man. Fair play. I wouldn't have patience like that.
Yeah, no, me neither, man. Like he was spending he was doing like all-nighters in the warehouse, like editing some of the 3D effects and stuff. So like when you see like them, well, spoilers if you haven't watched the film already, basically like there's a massive fish that fucking comes out of nowhere, like in the blood ocean. And I'm pretty sure like that was most likely done by Markiplier, or at least like
It's actually very impressive.
yeah, it is. I mean, I don't think he didn't do all the editing or anything, but I know he definitely helped with the special effects. If I'm wrong, or someone can correct me in the comments. But yeah, like, would you agree with that then? Like, Markiplier's acting was definitely like at least on par with like an amateur like Hollywood actor.
Yeah, I'd say it definitely needs improvements, but I feel like that's also partially due to me recognizing him as like a YouTuber, right? So he still has he's still ingrained in my mind as
Your mic just completely died. I just heard you cut off. But no, I know what you mean. Like when I was watching the film, there was certain parts where I heard him scream and I'm like, this is his exact reaction to like the Freddy 5 bear jump scaring him and fucking like 5 fingers in Freddy 2. But like,
yeah.
I know, but like if you watch that film never watching Markiplier before, honestly I bet you wouldn't have noticed. Like,
yeah, no.
You would have just thought the acting was perfectly fine.
Perfectly average, I would say, yeah.
Yeah, just like adequate.
It's nothing special, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's like 10 out of 10 acting, but obviously as he makes more films, which I think he's planning on doing, he's definitely going to improve as he goes along.
Hope so, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Like, I'd love to see him do I wouldn't want to see him do a sequel.
Ooh, you know what I've heard of actually? Jacksepticeye. I believe it's Jacksepticeye anyway. Or someone's making like a Soma. I don't know if you've heard of that game or not.
Oh, I love Soma, yeah.
Like a Soma film or show, I believe.
Yeah, that was Jacksepticeye. He really wants to make a film based on it, but nothing's been confirmed yet. I think that's more of just like a plan.
Yeah. That would be sick though.
Have you played Soma before?
Yeah, I played it ages ago, like on PS4, I think.
Yeah, same here, but I genuinely got too scared to carry on playing it. I watched Jacksepticeye play it though. It does seem like a really like the lore seems really interesting. I mean, the actual game's like walking simulator.
If you type in like Soma, right, there's so many like breakdown videos and whatnot of the game. It's insane.
I know the lore's quite in depth. Like, there's a lot of stuff to it, like below the surface, because it's like underwater. but yeah, next thing I want to talk about as well about the film is the production quality. Before I watched the film, seeing that it was 2 hours long and all set in one singular location definitely was a bit of a concern. But do you think it was still pretty good and kept you on your toes for like the whole 2 hours?
Yeah, I mean like the whole like scene, right? The iron lung.
Yeah.
It was like on like a big old fucking machine. I don't know if you've like seen clips of it or not.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
The whole thing just like moves around. So when he's getting thrown around inside the submarine, he's actually just getting thrown around, you know?
Yeah, it's not like normal films where they just put the fucking Da Vinci camera shake effect on top of it. Like,
yeah,
they actually like threw the guy around. Like, I'm sure there was probably some effects to make it seem a bit more intense. Obviously,
yeah, for sure.
They couldn't like blow his back out by fucking, like smacking his head against the ceiling. But like, yeah, I think it's called a NACMA is what they used. So basically what it is the whole set itself was set on top of these like hydraulic fucking like bars, and it like moved the whole thing around.
Yeah, it's really cool behind the scenes. I definitely recommend having a look if you haven't already seen the film.
Yeah, definitely. I'd agree with that. But no, like when it comes to production quality, like it was genuinely in certain places, I'd honestly say it was probably better than the original FNAF movie. Like,
oh yeah, 100%.
Not to say that the FNAF movie didn't have a good budget. Obviously, they made all the animatronics and stuff, but like nothing felt cheaply done. Like the actual submarine itself looks like really high quality. Like they must have got some really good set designers to do it.
Yeah, there was also like barely any. I know you said Markiplier did a lot of the CGI or 3D graphics or whatever.
Yeah,
but there was like barely any used. Like most of the things used were like actual what's the word for it?
Like practical effects.
Practical effects. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure the film broke the world record for most amount of blood in a film. So like they definitely went out of their way to try and use as much real life stuff as they could.
I swear they used like pig's blood, wasn't it, or something like that?
Oh, was it real blood?
I'm pretty sure it was real blood.
Oh, okay. I was under the effect it was just like coloured water or something. I actually didn't know that.
Was Iron Lung using real blood? Iron Lung has it's fake blood. My fault.
Oh, it is fake blood. Okay, well, it's still impressive
yeah.
though. Like they filled a whole fucking submarine with it, and like it was definitely good. I mean, did you see the post that Markiplier put out of him in hospital because he had too much blood in his eyes? He got taken out by it. Oh, it was funny, man. Poor fucking guy. He had his eyes all swollen up and that because all the blood kept getting in his eye.
Oh,
dedicated, man.
That's commitment, though.
It is, yeah. No, the production quality, honestly, considering the film was 2 hours long, I think it genuinely did keep me invested the whole time. There's a lot of
it didn't feel like 2 hours.
No, it didn't. It didn't. There's a lot of like sitting there in silence, but like the film's not really about jump scares. It's kind of like
no.
Yeah, it's kind of like
the same as the game, right? It's just all building to like one moment, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why the game's so like loved and cherished.
No, I'd agree. It's also like the film's not really meant to be like a horror. It's more of like the psychological horror of being trapped somewhere for that long, and like, you know, I don't mean to spoil the film, but Markiplier starts going fucking batshit crazy near the end.
He does indeed.
But yeah, I'd definitely say it was 100% like warranted to be a 2 hour long film. Nothing felt like added on top of it for no reason.
No, it didn't feel stretched.
No, it didn't.
Like a lot of other films that I've watched in like recent years, when the film's like 2 hours long, you're just sat there.
I thought Avatar was way too long.
It's dragging.
Yeah.
I'm not that much of a fan of Avatar because of how long they are.
Yeah, I think what was the last one? Like nearly 4 hours long.
Something stupid, yeah.
It's like a fucking 9 to 5 watching that film, man. Like you get in there, by the time you come out, it's a different time of day, man. Like you can go in the morning and come back at night. Like it's a bit too long, man. Especially if you sat in like, unless you're somewhere really comfortable, which most normal cinema seats aren't. My fucking ass was going numb by the time I finished watching Avatar, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Like someone could have been giving me back shots in the cinema, and I would have had no idea.
Type shit.
Oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention as well. Obviously, most of the film is taking place in one spot. What did you think of the places that weren't in the submarine though? Like, what were your opinions like the space station and like when they did have to use CGI?
Well, the space station was like mostly covered because the cameras were still from the point of view inside of the Iron Lung.
Yeah.
So most of it was kind of covered up, but I think that was good. It saves production time, money, whatever, and I still think it like keeps you immersed, right?
Yeah. Like, do you think the effects were good though? If you know what I mean, like when they did use CGI.
Yeah. I love the light thing. I haven't actually played the game. I would love to now that I've seen the film.
Yeah.
But I think the light thing was very cool as well.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite parts of the film. I also think keeping the cameras in the submarine was a purposeful choice because obviously it makes you feel like you're stuck in there with Markiplier. Yeah, it's a bit of like a claustrophobic film because I don't know about you, but the whole time I was watching the film, it started to get more and more claustrophobic feeling, like even watching it. Like especially when he went down to like the underneath bits of the submarine when he was stuck in like a tight crawl space and the blood starts coming up like it does.
Yeah, that was very claustrophobic.
I mean, I think it just depends if you're already a claustrophobic person. Because I kind of am. Like I don't really like being in tight spaces unless it's your mum. But like. It's like, you know, it's it's just one of them.
Yeah, in the space station as well. I heard a voice, right? And I called out to you immediately while watching. I swear this is Jacksepticeye.
Yeah,
right?
I know. Yeah. I remember that. Honestly, he did a really good job of not sounding like he does in every other role he does, where he's like, oh, fiddly diddly potato.
Yeah, I think I've just watched him too much from when I was like younger and shit. So I just recognized him like nearly instantly.
Yeah, like I noticed it after he already spoke quite a bit, but you noticed it after like the first word he said. He's like, "Is that Jacksepticeye?"
Yeah.
I also love that at the start of the film, you decided to just say it was like the bite of 87 in the whole cinema, and the only response was just a guy coughing really quietly.
That was peak, bro. That was the best part of the film.
Honestly, I agree. But yeah, TypeShih. What do you? How would you compare it to other video game movies? That like, would you say you prefer it to like the FNAF movies?
I would say yes, but I feel like the genre is easier to turn into a horror film, right? Because with animatronics, it's hard. It's way harder to make them like realistic and stuff,
Mm.
and especially because, well, Scott Cawthon wanted the age rating of FNAF to be like 13 or something.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest problem with the FNAF movies. They have all
Yeah.
these gory kills, but they can't actually show them.
Yeah, no.
So it's like it's implied that something really gory is happening, but you can't actually see it. And I think Iron Lung being a 15 plus like really helped the film do a lot better. I think if Iron Lung was a 13, it would have actually been garbage.
Yeah, no. If I had to watch any of them again, I would definitely, out of the three, like the FNAF 1, FNAF 2 film, and then Iron Lung, I would definitely watch Iron Lung again compared to them. I just think it's a more enjoyable experience to watch.
I definitely would agree it's the most enjoyable out of the three, but I think with Iron Lung and the FNAF movies as well, to be fair, is they're not really super rewatchable. Like, I don't know, with I think Iron Lung's more rewatchable than the FNAF movies, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
I think there's more depth to Iron Lung, not just in terms of like the actual film and like, haha, it's underwater. But I mean, like in terms of like the actual story and what goes on, like the FNAF movies just funny joke, jump scare, sad moment, jump scare, funny moment, jump scare.
Chica, sexy.
Chica being an absolute baddie, jump scare. But then like Iron Lung had a lot more depth. There's a lot more different stuff going on.
Yeah, I feel like I've actually missed quite a bit watching it as well. So I might actually just go back and watch it anyway, see if there's any like hidden stuff I watched, because I know there's a lot of hidden lore in the game, right? Because I know
yeah.
you said to me at the end, the spoilers by the way,
Yeah.
the ship is like the planet is like a living thing, right? That's what you said to me.
That's like one of the theories, like that big star thing that you see kind of looks like a heart. And like in the game, you hear heartbeat noises. I don't know if they did that in the film as much. Maybe for the soundtrack they did. But there's a lot of theories going around because the moon is literally a big river of blood. It would kind of make sense that the moon might be alive, because otherwise where's all the blood coming from?
Yeah, true.
But no, I'd definitely
And if it wasn't
say...
alive, the blood would be oxygenated, no? As well.
Is that actually true?
Which
Is that...
Yeah, it would kind of like harden it up and stuff.
Oh,
Unless
okay,
the planet
right.
just doesn't apply to laws of physics or whatever.
I actually didn't know that.
Should be the case.
But no, I guess
Yeah, it's
I
like,
guess
you know
that's
when
what you
you
mean.
cut yourself and then like your blood kind of dries up and stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's... So you're
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
like
yeah.
if there wasn't a living organism, the blood would have all got like thick and like
Yeah.
dried up. Yeah, okay. That's actually a good theory, though. That's a good point. I wouldn't have thought about that. But no, back to the topic of comparing it to other video game movies. Like, I've not watched that many, to be honest. But like, I'd say it was
I don't
better
think there
than...
is many.
Well, it's better than the FNAF movies, and I think it was better than the Minecraft movie.
Oh, I forgot about the Minecraft movie. Yeah, Minecraft movie is horrible. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, the Minecraft movie's funny because it's awful. And like...
I mean, it's for kids, really.
well, yeah,
right?
of course.
So you got to bear that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, the Minecraft movie's a more fun movie than Iron Lung, but if I was to say which one's actually like better made, of course it's Iron Lung. Like any day of the week, Iron Lung's way better.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is very surprising considering Microsoft is like a multi-million-dollar,
billion,
maybe even billion.
probably
yeah.
probably close to trillion by now with all the AI
compared to
stuff.
just a little old Markiplier.
Yeah, exactly. Like considering the budget they had, like Markiplier made the most. I mean, Markiplier isn't someone who couldn't afford the budget. I don't remember when it was, but I know he said on like the 1 year he made like fucking like 30 mil or something like that. I think I'm getting that right.
Jesus.
Like Markiplier is ridiculously rich. Like he can afford to make a movie. I just wasn't expecting it to be shown in so many places, like in the UK especially.
Yeah, it's well, his audience has got a wide reach.
Yeah, how many subscribers does Markiplier have now? It's like
I think 30 to 40, if I'm not wrong. Maybe
I think
even
more. Yeah, I think like 50. No, 38.2 million. Oh, it's a bit less than. I mean, it's still fucking loads, but I thought it was more, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not saying that's not. But the thing is, in Markiplier, like a lot of other YouTubers have similar amounts of views, like 20 mil, but they really fall off in views. But like, if you look at Markiplier's channel, there's not a single one without 1 million views, except like the odd one here and there.
He can literally post about anything and get like 1 million views though.
Yeah,
Let's
like
be honest.
Silent Hill F Part 10 still got 1 million views. A Part 10.
Yeah.
Like
That's
most,
only a month ago. The game's like 6 months old now.
something like that. Yeah, like usually when YouTubers post like a Part 10 or something, like it's got like no barely any views compared to Part 1. But
Yeah.
like Supermarket Simulator Part 6 with 3 million views. Like what the fuck, man? What is that thumbnail? He's not even tried with the thumbnail, really. But yeah, like it's definitely for a YouTuber movie and even for a video game movie, it's probably one of the best. I think one of the only other ones I've watched is probably like the Sonic movie.
Oh, of course. I actually really like the Sonic movies.
Yeah, the Sonic movies, I've not watched any one past the first one, but they are really good.
Yeah, I haven't watched the third one. I've watched the other ones, so they're really good. The third one's supposed to be really good as well.
Mm. The Mario movie was
Um,
pretty decent as well, to be fair.
Mario movie.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
There's a Mario movie?
Yeah, the one where fucking Bowser's like, Peach,
Oh, the
at the
of
end of the line,
course.
peaches, 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 peaches. But yeah, like, it was probably better than, and the Hitman movies, they were pretty ass.
I didn't even know they were a thing either.
They had one with one actor and then another one years later with a different actor.
So why is Jack Black in every single video game adaptation
I don't know.
movie?
I'm surprised he
It was
wasn't in Iron
Bowser
Lung.
and it was Steve. Wait, I'm gonna check the cast, see if he is.
Right. He was the fucking he was the fish. He was the big fucking fish at the end.
Oh, he's not. You got Elsie Lovecock though.
Elsie
sorry.
Lovecock.
It's Lovelock, my fault.
Oh, okay. Looks like, man. We're keeping that in. TypeShih. I mean, we have a point here on our notes where we're going to compare the movie to the game, but I still haven't played it. I was supposed
No, yeah.
I was
I might do a
supposed to
video
play
on
it.
playing it, you know.
Yeah, I might. No, I'm not gonna bother. But I've seen the game's really good though. The only thing with the game
Yeah,
is
no.
it's not as good as the movie. I think mostly because it's literally just like all of its build up to one jump scare, and that's just the whole game.
Yeah, it's very slow paced, from what I know.
Yeah, it is, but it's really well made. Like if you haven't played the game, definitely check it out. But in terms of like the film being accurate to the game, I'd say it was accurate pretty much most of it, but they just added on top of it is what I'd say. Like the film follows basically the same script as the game, but they just added on top of it. Like they added a different section of the submarine that wasn't in the game, like the underneath bit.
Yeah.
And I'd say like compared to the game, there's probably a bit more deep with the lore.
Yeah, and they also found like another ship, right?
Yeah, they found they found like another submarine. I don't know if that was in the
I
original.
don't know I don't know if that is in the game or not, but that was very cool.
Yeah, that was another one of the better parts of the movie. Like when he doesn't know if he's being talked to by the intercoms or not, and he starts going
Iron Lung's
fucking
actually
crazy.
on Steam.
How much is Iron Lung?
£3.
So that's what, like $5 for most
Yeah,
of the
about
viewers.
$5-6.
Yeah, like for the experience, for how much game you get, I'd say it's probably worth it. Especially if you can get it on sale for like $2 or something.
Yeah,
But yeah,
the game does interest me, lore-wise.
I think it's one of the most unique lores in a game we've had in a while. I'd say it's probably I mean, the last game that's lore really, really interested me was obviously probably Five Nights at Freddy's, like before they ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd say like Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator is where the game should have ended, when they like set everything on fire at the end.
I agree. And then, yeah, just security breach happened.
Yeah. Well, it was Help
At some
Wanted
point.
that came. I think Help Wanted was like.
Help Wanted was good. I think it should have been more as a spin-off, though, than a lore thing.
Yeah, like they tried to make the fact that it was a VR game into like the game is a game in the universe as well, like in the fun, and like making a glitch trap, like a digital entity that comes to life. Like it's a cool idea, but I think they should have just either reset the lore and did it as a reboot, or they should have done it as like a complete spin-off, like you said.
Yeah. I'm just looking at some of the pictures of the Steam page on Iron Lung, and I'm just noticing like all the similarities to the actual film, right? Like the details and stuff. So you got like the fire extinguisher. No map though. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, you do have a map.
But yeah, I was about to say there is a map.
The map's the same as well.
I'm pretty sure everything in the film was the same. The only thing that changed was just the underground bit of the submarine.
Yeah.
think other than that, I mean, also when they added the prong on the front of the submarine, I don't think they did that in the game.
Yeah, no.
Like, you never went back up in the game. You were like, once you got submerged, that was it. And the big fish at the end of the game is a flat PNG. It's just a flat PNG that moves towards you.
W.
No, but like, I love games like that, like, because that's what like PlayStation 2 games used to do. They used to take like really basic shapes and objects and use perspective to make them look good while staying optimized.
Yeah.
Like, you look at...
It's
Sorry, carry on.
super.
It is super hot. But like, you look at some games on PS2 and you're like, these graphics in like 1080p are really good. It's like, how the fuck did they do it? Like, a lot of games now, I feel like they really need to start doing what old PS2 games did and start using like more simpler models, but just making them look good.
Yeah, but the thing is with that, it's kind of hard to add a lot of detail to low poly things, right?
I mean,
Or like
I get what you're
PS1
saying.
style graphics.
I know what you mean, but like, you look at a lot of games from 2015, and although technically speaking, the graphics are worse on like a technical standpoint, but then you compare them to a game from 2026, and the 2015 game looks better and can run on like a fucking GTX 1050 Ti, whereas like the modern game looks worse and can't even run on like a 4090.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
Like, I feel like
Um,
developers like prioritize poly count on top of art style a bit too much recently.
yeah. I
Like,
understand where you're coming from.
Like, if you just did art style, that basically, if you have a game with a good art style but has bad graphics, it'll look better than a game with brilliant graphics that has no art style. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I think the original Subnautica's like the best example you can use. Like, all of the assets in that game aren't actually that high quality, but because the game's so fucking colorful and has such a unique aesthetic, it can run on basically anything. Like, you can run that game on a 1050.
Speaking of Subnautica, the third game is almost out, I believe.
Oh yeah, Subnautica 2, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. We'll definitely have to do
That is going to be amazing.
we'll have to do an episode talking about that once it comes out.
Yeah, I can't wait for it.
It's coming out this year, I just don't know when.
I feel like it should have already been out now.
But yeah, the company who bought the company that bought the company that's making Subnautica said if you get early access out by 2025, we'll give you a 250 million bonus. And they had the game ready to go. They're about to upload it, but then the developers fired all the CEOs because they didn't want to pay the bonus.
Yeah.
So the game would have been out already, but yeah, they just didn't want to pay the bonus type
Still don't have
shit.
to pay it then. L.
Yeah, did you see what they tried? They tried to get AI. They asked AI like, how can we avoid paying these guys 250 mil? And even the AI was like, nah, you can't do that. That's illegal.
Yeah. Who else used AI recently in like an argument? Was it Donald Trump?
Probably what he always uses AI to argue.
Bro, AI is actually just taking everything out, man.
I mean, my favorite thing about the Iron Lung movie was that loads of people were saying it's going to fall off and no one's going to watch it because of the new film about Donald Trump's wife. And then no one watched the film about Donald Trump's wife. It just...
Yeah, who would though? It's so uninteresting, in my opinion.
I don't even
Well,
know
that's
who
coming
she...
from a British person, but
Yeah, but like, I don't think Americans care about that. Like, I didn't even know who she was until the film.
I didn't even know he had a wife, bro.
Yeah, and like, who
You could get a wife looking like that.
You know, I agree. Looks like a fucking swollen grape. Like, I don't know how I don't know how he gets any fucking traction from anyone.
He's like a Cheeto puff after you like dissolve it in water.
Bro, if Donald Trump goes into a room of static electricity, like, it's actually over. His quiff's gonna fly off his head. But yeah, we're getting quite late into the episode now. We've been talking for like fucking half an hour. So overall, like, what would you say was the rating for the Iron Lung film, like, out of 10? Completely ignoring the fact that it was made by a YouTuber and that it was like an indie film. Like, just compare it to any film ever. What would you give out of 10?
See, I don't watch that many films, right? So I don't have like a great understanding of like production and shit, right?
Yeah, me neither, to be honest.
But from other horror films I've watched, I would say it's a solid 8, right? Like it keeps the tension. It portrays claustrophobicness very well, and it portrays the mind of the character very well as well, I would say. So I'd say like a solid 8, maybe 9.
Yeah,
Eight and a half?
I'd probably give it like a 7.8 or an 8. Like there was definitely flaws of the film that they could sort out. I think the acting it was decent. It was definitely not bad necessarily, but it could have a little bit of improving.
Yeah.
I also think, honestly, no. Other than the acting, I can't really say there was that many problems. Maybe just probably just more budget next time, like more areas shown. But obviously, that was kind of done on purpose. So yeah, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, honestly, there's not really anything wrong with the film, in my opinion.
I wonder what Markiplier is plotting next.
Do you reckon it'd be another horror film type shit?
I think it would.
Yeah, I reckon as well.
I think it would be, yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind
Or
him
maybe
doing
not. We never
something
know.
a bit more comedy focused, like in space, but obviously without the multiple choice, and maybe a bit more
Yeah.
serious. Like, I think Markiplier definitely benefits from the more sci-fi themes. Like, I don't think he should be in like a fucking like soap opera or anything. Like, he should
Yeah, no. I
like,
can see that.
yeah. Like, he's a. I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't want to say, oh, Markiplier's dark. He belongs in the dark, groomy films, but like. But like he kind of does though. Like I feel like he'd do really good in like not a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but something, you know, sci-fi like similar to that. Maybe another film set underwater would actually be quite cool. Honestly, like I hope if he made an appearance in Jacksepticeye's Soma, that would be really good.
Yeah. Or maybe actually in the future they could make like a Subnautica film. That would be interesting though.
A Subnautica film would actually be really, really good. Like genuinely.
Yeah, I don't know how they would do it though. Like it would be a lot of CGI now.
Yeah, it'd have to be, but I mean, I would say an animated film, but I don't really know how that would. I don't know how that would go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it then, really. TypeShih. Would you recommend the movie then to all the people watching this lovely TypeShih podcast?
Yeah, go watch it. It's very good.
It's very good.
Good, worth of money.
Just don't fuck the popcorn bucket. Like there's too much teeth. No fuck. It's not like the what was it? The Stranger Things one that had like the Demogorgon.
Dune.
Oh, was it Dune? Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
fucking hell. Yeah, the Dune bucket.
Popcorn bucket.
I've got loads of
It's
them.
like a. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking at pictures. It's actually just a flashlight.
I'll put a picture of it on screen whilst I edit this. But yeah, that was the first episode of the TypeShih podcast. Then, before we go, you got any words to say to the people?
Sorry, I was just sorry. Someone's selling a used one. My fault.
Oh no! Used in what way?
I don't know.
There are any stains on it.
What did you ask? Oh, right.
Any-
Not really. Have fun.
We'll just leave it there then.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Check out It's Dingo on YouTube and as well as Finn OP1.
Do that.
And stay tuned.
The links will be in the description.